So you might have the question about your coatings. How do you know when it's ready to recoat, and what do you do with the existing coating before you put a new one on? Well, stay tuned, we're going to go over those details next. Hi, I'm Todd Cooprider with Esoteric, and we are here today to address how to know when your coating is kind of gone through its life cycle and what you need to do at that point you want to put more coating on it. So first of all, let's take a really quick look at some of the ways that you're going to know if your coating is ready to be redone. So first of all, how long has it been on your car? If you've put a coating on that's designed for up to about 24 months, then chances are about a year and a half into it, maybe less, you need to start monitoring that finish. If it looks like your self-cleaning characteristics, your hydrophobic properties, and your gloss is kind of dropping off, then you know you're getting close to that time. And if you put a coating on that claims it's 5 years, well, typically speaking, those really long durability ones, that's the marketing speak for the life of the coating. The effective life of the coating is usually about 60% of that. And that is when your self-cleaning, your gloss levels, your hydrophobic properties start dropping off. So you know you're about that time frame, you know that it's about time. Well, the other thing you need to take a look at is what is the condition of the car. Coatings get scratched and swirled just like paint does. So if you've got a car that over a couple of years, it's got some scuffs and some scrapes and bruises and all that fun kind of stuff, you have to ask yourself, are you happy with that? Is that going to work out well? Do you want to take it to a higher level? And that's going to determine which direction you need to go. I'm either happy with it, I can go right into coating. I'm not happy with it, I need to have some paint correction done on it. And we've got a great video that we'll link you to about paint correction tips that will help you through that process. So we've taken a look at the condition of the car. We've decided, whether it's good or it's bad. Maybe it doesn't have many swirls in it, but you start inspecting the paint closely and you find out there's just a lot of stuff stuck to the surface. Maybe you've tried a chemical decontamination like a Geon iron, and it hasn't gotten rid of all that stuff. Well, the only way you're going to get rid of that is going to be through a mechanical decontamination or clay pad. That is going to scratch up your surface. So that will kind of dictate which direction you go to, because if you have to do that, you know that you have to go into a paint correction before doing more coating. The other thing that you need to consider when doing this, what your goals are with the car. Some people, once they get down at the end of the coating, they may have to decide, well, I want to try a different coating. Maybe they want to go to a sealant or wax. Some people just like applying products to their cars a little bit more often. But if you're happy with the looks of the car and you don't have scratches and swirls to deal with, you don't have stuff stuck to the surface, then really all you need at that time is a complete wash, chemical decontamination with something like Geon iron. Then you go straight into coating. There's nothing else special that needs to be done to it. There's a lot of misinformation out there about you have to sand it off, you have to do all these things if you want to put more coating on it, but that's just not the case in the least bit. And a lot of people get really concerned about what to do when it's time. Do I have to go in and completely strip everything off? Like I said, if it's in pretty good condition, you're happy with it, you can go right into another coating application. A couple other quick things that you want to consider. Are you happy with how long it lasted? If not, how'd you do your maintenance? Were you using a coating specific maintenance product to go along with it? That helps with the durability. If you've been using any kind of wax or sealant, a quick detail or something on it, your durability is going to go down. We've got other videos that talk about that subject, but you want to make sure that you're using that coating maintenance specific product to go along with it. And finally, as part of your inspection process, as you're going around the car, make sure you use a flashlight. Take a look around. Did you ever notice that you have any kind of dark spots or patches around the car? Those are high spots that came in when you did the first application. If you have that, the only way to get rid of it is through machine polishing. But you might look at it and say it's not that bad, it's really hard to tell. If that's the case, once again, you can go right into a new coating application with it. So if you're wanting to do a new coating and try something new, or maybe You've already done something like Miyabi coat from Kamikaze. You want to go more, you can go right back to it. That ease of use thing is big for us here at Esoteric, and you're a DIY person, I know that's important for you as well. But something like the Miyabi coat from Kamikaze, very, very easy to use, 18 to 24 month effective life on the durability of this. Or if you want to go into some of the higher end ones, ISM coat, you're typically looking 24 to 36 months. And on the Zapang coat, which is at the top level, that's going to be a 36 plus month. Once again, looking at the effective life of these coatings. So you want to take advantage of the coating as you're putting it on, as you're maintaining. You want to get the most out of it. You want to make sure that you've got the right levels of expectations for coatings. I'm going to recommend these next two videos we're going to link you to. One is about popular coating myths, and another one is about common mistakes people make in coating. Watch these. It's going to make sure that your expectations are right and make sure that you do the job right. And don't forget to hit that bell on the bottom right. That way you will get notified every time we upload a new video here on the Esoteric channel.